M0FXB. We're going to calibrate this for 70 sems. So the first thing we're going to do is just select the frequency. Now we've already done it, but I'll show you it. We've got 433 megahertz to 434. So this is one of these NanoVNAs. They're about £40. So just tap the screen. I think they work well. So click start. Type in 433.00 megahertz. And they're very responsive. The touch screen's very good on these. So tap again and go stop. I'm going to go 434.00 megahertz. That's the frequency here, and it's out now, shows along the bottom here. Start 433 and stop, and you've got this other figure here. And then up here it says SWR, and we're showing the Smith meter at the moment and the SWR line here. So next thing is to calibrate. So we'll go start. We'll look, if it's not on our screen, the word calibrate, we'll go back until we see calibrate. Calibrate, now we have to reset it from the last time. Sorry, the wrong button, that one there. And then start to calibrate. Now it says open there, and we're going to find the open connector. The open connector, when you look inside it, it's got like an O. I know it's not the clearest view. It's like an O. There's no point, and it's gold, one of these little gold things. Screw it on, and then click open. So you've done the open test. Take that off. Seems complicated, but once you've done it, it's actually very straightforward. And you're going to put on the one that's called short, which has got like a point on it, but no white plastic, no insulator. So then we're going to click short. Okay, and what you get the tick when it does it. Right, unscrew that. Next is the load. So screw that on, and we're going to go load. And that's done. Now it wants us to do all of them. The next one is just with everything off. You can hit the next one. And the through one is you join them together. I'm just going to skip that and just go done. Okay, and then we're going to save that in save it in number 1 for now. So we're all set up now. If you save it in number 1, that's what it will turn on at when you turn it on and off. So we're all calibrated now. So let's get an antenna on there. So I've been grabbing a few cheap antennas from my hotspots. So we'll do a cheap one first. Just screw it on there. Now remember, sort of these are designed to sort of earth on the unit they're designed to be made for. So that's not too bad, is it? The SWR is showing, you know, 1 and a bit. And I bet you if I added some sort of counterpoise or hold it, you know, touch the metal, it might be a bit better. So I don't think that's too bad. And I'll just quickly show you about see the way it's choosing to show SWR. And if I tap it and go back, let's have a look. There's a section here that says format. There it is there. So go back. Now format doesn't mean clear everything. It actually means what system shall I measure. And here we've chosen SWR. See, there's Smith, delays, all sorts. But we're just doing SWR on our budget hotspots. So that's how we chose that. Now there's another thing on display. If you go back to display, we can actually, if we click trace, these are all the different lines that we're looking at. Now I've put the Smith meter on there. We can actually turn that off, yeah, and just have SWR, which is there. Or we can turn on these things. I mean, what's that? Phase something? I'm new to this device. I like the Smith meter on there. I think it looks good. So we left that on there, and we've left trace, and we know that trace is measuring SWR because we've told it to. Okay, so that's a cheap antenna on there now, just off one of my hotspots. Let's try, I've got an ICOM antenna here. Now remember, the ICOM antenna, this is off my D74, is also the 2 meters, so I'm not really sure how it's going to be. So, I've lost the scale there, but I'm not really sure why it's not showing the scale. Let's just go like that. Go back. Go to scale. No, it's showing. Should show. I'm not just wondering why it's not showing the numbers here. But anyway, even so, It's now what's the number for? Let me just pause it and work out why. Okay, well, when I turned off the Smith meter, then it showed me the numbers. Now I've told it to measure, you know, 1, 2, 3. So it's actually the Kenwood now is showing about a higher stability. Now I agree, I'm not holding it. There's no counterpoise or anything there at all. If I touch it, it does lower. So maybe this is just for fun, but, and like I said, it's a 2.70 meter antenna, and we can't measure two at the same. So just out of interest. Remember, we're just doing this for fun. It's just my diary. It's not serious stuff. So this is off my W5 radio. This is a dedicated 70 centimeter antenna. And what's that one showing that? So nearly 4 if I touch it. A bit better. No, not really. Okay. And then we've got, lastly, actually we've got 2 more to do. We've got my ICOM 51 antenna. That's again 2.70 meters. So it's up there. I mean, these are designed to be part of the chassis on a 51, aren't they? So she's not really expecting anything great. And then got this little cheap rubber thing that I got for my hotspot. Let's put it on there. And the rubber one is the winner. Yeah, so there you go. And what I might do is just go and add my, just connect my external 2.70 centimeter antenna as the end of this video. So there you go. And that's my external collinear antenna. So it's coming up to nearly 2, which I'm guessing is about right. Okay, well, thanks for watching. This is my little Bofung off my Bofung 888. And showing there. I get close. As you can see, it's fluctuating between about 3 and 4. If I hold it in the air, there you are. Perfect. So maybe that's the problem. Should have been holding them all up in the air, so they weren't getting any reflection. So, have I got any other ones I can try like that? I haven't got the adapter to do it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed watching it. It's just a bit of fun. I do recommend this NanoVNA. I think it's a lovely little bit of kit. It was £38 delivered on eBay. And I know you can get the 4-inch one. This is the 2.8-inch one for about £60, £70. But you know what? For £38, I can hold it in my hand and just sit there and play around with different antennas and things. I think it's great fun. And I've only just touched, haven't even touched base with it, to be honest. So thanks for watching my channel, M0FXB73. Catch you on air.